Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia Darlene and I make tons of YouTube videos just all about baby, about mama, about your guys' journey. These ones specifically are going to be from pregnancy from week 6 all the way into week 40 is my plan, because I am also pregnant, so I am kind of doing these videos weekly along with you so you can binge watch all the videos up until whatever week you're on. Or if you want, you can go to my other videos and just see. I have videos on like what to bring to the hospital because I'm currently pregnant with my second baby, so you can check out those videos. I have videos about breastfeeding. If you have a toddler, I have videos about when to start your baby on solid foods, just a whole bunch of other stuff that you can check those out. So pretty much these videos, I'm just going to be talking about how you and baby are both changing and growing by every single week. So I am super stoked that you are here because chances are that you are pregnant or you are trying to conceive. So congratulations, because like I've said in all my videos, pregnancy is the happiest reason for feeling like crap. So hopefully that you don't feel too bad. You're almost out of your first trimester, so let's just go right into talking about baby. You are in week 13, which means that you are in your last week of the first trimester. So that's pretty huge because you're about to enter your second trimester, and at week 13 your baby is the size of a lemon. Okay, so last week we said that at beginning of week 8 your baby's intestines are kind of near the umbilical cord, but last week at week 12 they started to move to the abdomen. So this week in week 13 your baby's intestines have completely moved into their permanent space in the abdomen. So just know that all the other organs of baby they're actually growing like crazy, and also the placenta is expanding. So there's a whole bunch of stuff going on right now. Placenta is, like I said, is expanding and growing as well. Right now it weighs about an ounce, but at the time of birth it will weigh about 2 pounds. So just so you know, you also have to birth a placenta after baby. So your baby's fingernails and also hair are starting to make their appearance, and the baby's bones are starting to harden. So they're not just cartilage, they're actually forming hard bones. Also, baby's genitals are still forming and developing. They've already been predetermined way back when you conceived, but for right now they're still growing and developing, and it's too early to tell what you're having if you're wanting to see what you're having right away. So know that they are forming, they're developing, but it's still too early to tell. You'll be able to tell what you're having starting from week 17. Week 20 is usually when you'll have your scheduled ultrasound, and you can find out what you're having, a boy or girl, at that appointment. So yes, baby is the size of a lemon, but just know that the head is about half the size of your baby. So the baby's body is not completely caught up yet. So just know that your baby is still growing, but just know that half of the baby is just the head right now. That's why it kind of looks like an alien if you have any ultrasound pictures. So just know at week 13, you're still in your 3rd month and you're still in your first trimester. But just know next week we're going to talk about how, changing from first trimester to second trimester, how that's going to be different. So just know you're in your 3rd month, so you only have 6 months to go. Okay, so let's talk about mama. So like I said, you're almost in your second trimester, and the second trimester I've been talking so much about just because it is the easiest and most comfortable part of I know the first trimester is not very fun because you're morning sick. It's just all new. Your body's getting used to having a baby. Your hormones are all crazy and out of whack, and all that stuff. You have food aversions, morning sickness. Did I say morning sickness already? Because I had it so bad. So I was very excited to get into my second because, like we said, it's the easiest, and I feel more like myself, like more normal in the second trimester. And then 3rd trimester, you're pretty much just huge and even more uncomfortable then. So the second trimester is just exciting because you have your energy back, you feel good, and it's just like the most at ease time of your pregnancy. So that's why I keep talking about the second trimester, that you're almost there. If you're not feeling better yet, hopefully you will in a couple of weeks. Just know that it's coming. I know some women do unfortunately go through morning sickness throughout their whole entire pregnancy. So I hope that your symptoms do get better. So I know that some symptoms can linger on to the other trimester, including bloating, constipation, headaches, and breast tenderness. So just know that those ones are more likely to linger to the next trimester. So hopefully you get some relief with some other symptoms if you're having those ones. Something new that you might have noticed also is you might have an increase of vaginal discharge at this time. Just know that that's completely normal as long as a milky color. It's pretty much odorless, and this just increases while you're pregnant. Just know to make yourself a little bit more comfortable, you can wear like those thin panty liners. The only thing you want to look out for is if it's like bloody, it's going through a pad, then you want to make sure that you call your provider right away. But just know that the increased vaginal discharge is normal. So this is pretty much just from an increase of estrogen, and you're increasing your blood flow around your pelvic area. This is actually a good thing because it's producing a more vaginal discharge to protect your birth canal from any type of bacteria or infection. So if you are having that where it is really uncomfortable or something that you're not used to, just know, like I said, to use a panty liner if you want to, but never use a tampon at this time because it's trying to get rid of bacteria and any type of infection, so you don't want to keep it clogged up. So just stay away from tampons, and panty liners are okay. So also you might be able to get your energy back. You might feel less tired at this time, which is great because you can start doing the things that you used to do before you got pregnant, having all the energy back, feeling better. I know at this time sometimes you might have some like weird food cravings, but don't be too hard on yourself. You can eat those certain things as long as you're not overdoing it and that you are keeping your well-balanced diet. Also staying very hydrated. Like I've said before, I've made videos about what to eat and what to avoid during pregnancy, so you can check those out if you have no idea kind of on that topic. So you can check that out. I'll leave the description in the link below. If you are still dealing with heartburn, just know what foods can trigger heartburn so you can kind of avoid those things. So pretty much just stay away from alcohol, which you should be doing because you're pregnant anyways. Caffeinated beverages, you can keep to a minimum. Spicy foods, fatty foods, chocolate, mint, and citrus foods are the type that will kind of trigger your heartburn if that's something that you're dealing with, to try to avoid those. If you're still unfortunately dealing with constipation, just keep doing what I've said before, is just stay hydrated. Make sure you are increasing your food, has lots of fiber, and so eat the vegetables and the fruits that have the pill on them because that's part of the fiber that you really want to keep things moving. Whole grains and exercise. So now that you have more energy, hopefully you can go to the gym, you can take a walk around the neighborhood, you can do a workout video at home, just something to kind of get your body moving. Also, just be careful with the dizziness. Like I said, your body's composition is pretty much changing, so you're going to be having more weight at the front now. So you just something that you need to get used to. So just know if you're going to be exercising, don't get up too quickly. Take your time and just have fun. So make sure that you're also taking your prenatal vitamin every single day. It's super important for baby's development with the spinal cord. Just make sure that you have folate in your prenatal vitamin, which most will have enough, but just make sure that your prenatal has at least 600 micrograms, I believe, of folate. Like I said, most will have that, but that's something that you want to make sure that it has enough folate in there. I found that I was having trouble swallowing the big pills because I was dealing with the morning sickness pretty bad. So I actually got some gummies. I think it's called Smarty Pants or something like that. I just got on Amazon and they are actually pretty good. So if that's something that you can try, you can do that, and that's just to make sure that you're taking that every single day as well. So you can also eat folate on top of that, just to make sure that you're getting enough. You can do folate is in beans, broccoli, bananas, green leafy vegetables, whole grains, milk, and eggs. So those are kind of like the natural ways that you can get folate, but I would still recommend to take your prenatal with that 600 micrograms of folate every single day. Okay, and like I said, the first link in the description below is going to be how I'm able to stay home and make a full-time income from home without ever having to leave my baby girl here at home and also just feeling like crap. It's been nice to just stay at home and work from home. So if you want more information about that, that'll be the first link in the description below. And like I've said throughout the whole video, I'll leave the link for the food aversion, or the food, what you should be eating and what you should be avoiding, also in the description below. So keep up the good work. You're almost out of your first trimester, and we'll see you in the next video.